Thank you very much, everybody. It's a great honor to be with the Prime Minister of the Netherlands. We've become friends over the last couple of years, and we've had a lot of good conversations. We're dealing on trade, we're dealing on military, we're dealing on intelligence, and the relationship has never been better. And Mr. Prime Minister, it's an honor to have you with us. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, thanks again for hosting me. Last year we had a very good conversation here and discussed our two priorities, jobs and how to keep our citizens safe. And today we will discuss how to accelerate the implementation of all of that, particularly the defense agreement we closed.
Right.
I'm going to Boston. You and I discussed to bring up the number of Americans in a job from 800,000 to 1 million. So I will be with a big trade mission in the Boston area to try to make next steps in that sense. So that's very good.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. President, if I could just ask one follow-up, Steve.
Sanctions on Turkey. Have you ruled out sanctions on Turkey?
We're looking at it. Very, very difficult situation for a lot of reasons. Things could have been done better in the previous administration. The previous administration made some very big mistakes with regard to Turkey, and it was too bad. So we're looking at it. We'll see what we do. We haven't announced that yet.
Mr. President, if I could just ask a follow-up question. What would your message be to your supporters who are making that chance?
Well, these are people that love our country. I want them to keep loving our country. And I think the congresswomen, by the way, should be more positive than they are. The congresswomen have a lot of problems. When you look at the statements they made that were so bad and so horrible to our country, you look at what they said, John. What they said was something that it's hard to believe that they could make statements like that. And I could go page over page over page, many, many statements, whether it's about us, whether it's about Israel, whether it's about the World Trade Center, and all of the different things that were said. It was a very terrible thing. I'm not happy about when I hear a chant like that. And I've said that, and I've said it very strongly, but I will tell you, the congressmen and women also have a big obligation in this country, and in every country, frankly, but they have a big obligation. And the obligation is to love your country. There's such hatred. They have such hatred. I've seen statements that they made with such hatred toward our country. And I don't think that's a good thing. They should embrace our country. They should love our country. And things would be a lot better. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. What?
Pentagon's JEDI contract, is there any chance that you might intervene in that contract?
We're looking at it very seriously. It's a very big contract, one of the biggest ever given, having to do with the cloud and having to do with a lot of other things. And we're getting tremendous really complaints from other companies and from great companies. Some of the greatest companies in the world are complaining about it, having to do with Amazon and the Department of Defense. And I will be asking them to look at it very closely to see what's going on, because I have had very few things where there's been such complaining. Not only complaining from the media, or at least asking questions about it from the media, but complaining from different companies like Microsoft and Oracle and IBM. Great companies are complaining about it. So we're going to take a look at it. We'll take a very strong look at it. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Right this way, guys. Thank you. Thank you, press, for leaving now. Thank you, guys, very much. Thank you, press. Thank you, guys, for leaving now. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're leaving now, guys. Thank you very much. TV, we're leaving.
Thank you.
TV, we're leaving now. Thank you, guys.